with our special report. Aliens have been seen at Christendom College. That's right, the students claim that an alien race has landed at Christendom and left behind artifacts not of this world. Our special reporters consult experts and eyewitnesses to establish the probability of these claims. Do you believe in aliens, extraterrestrial life? Do you think that
extraterrestrial aliens, not illegal aliens from
No, not illegal aliens.
Or terrorist aliens. No, I do not.
Did Julian Alquist put you up to this?
What do you think of the possibilities of other possibilities of extraterrestrial life?
Extraterrestrial life? I say why not? God is omniscient, God is omnipotent.
I think man is a unique material creation with a spiritual soul.
Sure, it's a possibility. I mean, why not?
I don't think the Lord made others in this universe.
Angels are extraterrestrials. Why couldn't there be some other physical extraterrestrials?
If Christendom students were claiming that this was going on, what would you tell them?
I would like to know why the thing is going on, and if they are seeing things, they probably ought to have their health checked.
Talk of extraterrestrial life troubles Christendom College this year, where locals are making some pretty unbelievable claims that aliens from outer space have landed and left behind artifacts.
As you can see here, they left behind a giant mound of, they just uprooted everything and just piled all the mud right there. Right there. They left the structures, see, hot. This ain't man-made, no. That is not natural, that is not man-made, that is something from outer space. Look at that, this is unhuman metal, unman-made metal. Look at this. This is part of the ship. This is, I don't know.
The sites, which were previously just normal grassy areas around campus, have been dug up. Large mounds of dirt or gravel have appeared next to the newly made holes. Christendom authorities initially dismissed the digging as pranks, but students contend that they are the product of an alien landing. This claim is given some credence by the appearance of objects near the landing sites that nobody can account for.
Tall, elongated.
A really fancy porta potty.
A motorcycle that somehow had wings.
It's a top secret missile silo.
Rough, bumpy,
Stained with years of cigarette smoke.
exactly the right word is escaping me.
It looks neat from the outside. I heard people call it the mosque.
Rather unique.
Piece of plastic.
It looks good from the outside.
The structures and artifacts left at the landing sites are predominantly round, leading some to conclude that they are all products of the same group pranking campus. But what if they were the products of aliens, trying to make contact with human beings? Some students have taken to holding a party at the river, intended to summon extraterrestrials and display friendly human intentions. Visitors to these alien parties described them to CCB.
A lot of music, a lot of singing, a lot of drinking, plenty of drinking.
It was great fun to just dance the contra dances for like 4 hours when we hardly ever get to just go out there and dance in our nice clothes and do real dances that are very dignified and yeah, I enjoyed it.
A lot of people in fancy dresses were there, and a lot of gentlemen in those tuxes, and a bishop was there, a lot of different priests were there, a lot of talking. Marcus Grody was there, and he spoke like a preacher, and in fact, I think someone made reference to him that he sounded like a preacher. And then there was dancing, and I didn't stay for the dancing because there was plenty of eating. There were toast, I mean like toast that you toast people. Yeah. Well, toast.
In all truthfulness, I didn't attend anything.
Okay.
Mostly because I've had a very busy life and didn't have the time.
I would imagine that the people of the river are trying to appeal to highly intelligent life forms that are benevolent in spirit.
What would aliens look like?
Brown.
Maybe like brown, I guess.
You know, black, gooey, slimy, kind of drips.
Like nothing we'd see around here.
Probably a little yellow-ish, brownish, reddish towards the ends.
And kind of like disintegrating.
You would probably smell it.
It would feel rather rubbery.
Brown and smushy, and it would look
like a blob.
Maybe partially dried.
I'm guessing it would be brown.
Okay.
Kind of like this, like the lettuce in the salad bar. That's what it would look like.
Students agreed that the presence of aliens would definitely impact dating life at Christendom College.
As a student, I would say that they would definitely be an inhibitor to dating because I think they would be around where they're not supposed to be. And as an RA, I think that they would really help my job.
Well, you know, I might fall in love with one of them.
Mars, 9 o'clock, good times, totally go, bring Coco.
I think actually the RAs and proctors could really use this to their advantage because they would have these aliens that, I don't know if they would camouflage, but they would just be popping up everywhere. And so the RAs could put them in there higher and they could be catching RDAs all over the place that they never would have been able to catch. I mean, they could pop out from under the desk here in a dark classroom, you know, glow in the dark, you know, everything. So I think it'd be a good thing for the RAs and proctors, maybe not for the dating couples. I don't know. You know, I don't really see a lot of the girls getting crushes on aliens, but you never know.
More importantly, the question of the alien salvation would become urgent in the event of contact. How would Catholics respond to the words of Christ in Matthew 28:19-20, which obliges Christians to baptize all nations?
So we're talking about a rational animal that's not descended from Adam and Eve, right? And if they're not descended from Adam and Eve, do they have the benefits of Christ's salvation, Christ's redemption? Because he's the new Adam, but if they don't have Adam as their original ancestor, are they screwed if they've fallen, right? That's the question.
I think if aliens did land at Christendom College, we would be able to convert them. And this would mainly be done through the Legion of Mary.
Well, if God the Father was incarnate as an alien, which Scripture suggests, if you stretch it and proof text it, then the answer is yes. No, the answer is no, probably. But to answer the question, probably not.
Okay. Cool.
But you know, there's grounds for it, but you'll ultimately lose the argument. Thank you.
Despite the practice of alien partying, some have expressed worries about the intentions of extraterrestrials should they land.
This is bad news, guys. This is worse news for me than you can imagine, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the Fifth Amendment on this one.
Okay.
Because I mean, having been there myself before, having gone through what I've gone through with these people, I know that I can't talk without in some way bringing them down upon me and all their wrath and everything. And this is just bad news for me. So.
Do you know about any alien landings here?
Well, there's some evidence. Yeah, this is strong circumstantial evidence. Some things that just can't be explained away that people are alleging. You know, do you really think that they would come in a warlike manner, or do you think that they might have a peaceful outreach if there are aliens out there?
Do you think I'm an alien? Is that why you're asking me these questions?
There's not going to be any more student life. Are you nuts? What are you talking? Student life is going to be a thing of the past if they come back in force. I mean, this is pretty serious stuff here, dude.
Wondering what you thought on this. Can you get some more perspectives?
Not peace, but a sword.
Would you have any advice to give them?
No.
None. Okay.
None whatsoever.
Who knows? For now, Christendom students will continue to watch the skies.